السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم طلاب الأعزاء طلاب الصف السادس. Good morning my dear students. Today we will study unit 3 lesson 4 phonics pages 24 and 25. We'll start our lesson today with the new words. Okay. Toy, boy, coin, point. Okay. Here the letters OY and OY have the same sound OY. OY يعني حروف هنا ال OI وال OY لها نفس الصوت، هو يتنطق الاثنين OY like toy, boy, coin, point. Okay. The letters ERE and AIR, okay, and EAR have the same sound like air, like where, here, chair, bear, bear, pear, bear, pear. I'd like to but أود أن ولكن I'd like to but photography, racket, again toy, boy, coin, point. I'd like to but photography, racket, where, here, chair, a pair of, bear, and pear. I'd like to but أود أن ولكن I'd like to play tennis but I have no racket. أود أن ألعب كرة تنس ولكن I have no racket. ما عنديش مضرب. I'd like to try rock climbing but I have no rock. I'd like to try rock climbing. أود أن أجرب rock climbing. Yes اللي هو تسلق صخور. But ولكن I have no rock. يبقى I'd like to أود أن but ولكن. Here the letters OY and OI have the same sound OY, like toy, boy. This is phonics, صوتيات. Point, coin, again toy, boy, point, and coin. The letters ERE, EAR, and AIR have the same sound air, like pear, bear, wearing, pair of, chair, where, okay, where. Phonics. Exercise number 1. Listen, say, and match. Okay. Listen, say, and match. First listen, then match. هنسمع وبعدين نوصل the words with the picture. الكلمات بالصورة.
Listen to words with OY and OI. They make the same sound. Oi, oi. Let's practice.
Toy, coin,
Boy,
point.
Now listen and match words and pictures.
Toy, coin,
Boy,
point.
Now read the words with a partner.
Okay, toy. طبعا هذه الدمية. Coin was the meaning of coin. Okay, coin. Okay. هذه العملة المعدنية. boy boy. Okay, this is a picture of a boy, and this is point like point two. شير إلى point. Exercise number 2. Listen, say, and match. We have 3 pictures. This is a picture of bear, where, and here. Listen, then match the words and the picture.
Listen to words with E-R-E, A-I-R, and E-A-R. They make the same sound. Air, air. Let's practice. Where, hair, bear.
Where, hair,
Bear, bear. Now listen and match words and pictures. Then read the words with a partner.
Okay, the 3 words with E-R-E, A-I-R, E-A-R have the same sound, air. Like here, it's here sound. Where, this is a picture of where. Okay, and bear, bear. Where, here, and bear. Here write E-R-E, E-A-R, or A-I-R. Write E-R-E, okay, E-A-R, or A-I-R. I want to eat a pear. Okay, pear. What are the missing letters? Yes, pear, E-I-R. E-A-R, okay. Look at this pair of shoes. يعني زوج من أحذية. pair, A-I-R, pair. I'd like to sit on that chair. C-H-A-I-R, chair. Like bear, chair. He is wearing a blue coat. Wearing, E-A-R. He is wearing, yes, a blue coat. Okay, number 1, I want to eat there, E-A-R. Look at this pair of shoes, A-I-R. I'd like to sit on that chair, A-I-R. Number 4, he's wearing a blue coat, E-A-R. Now exercise number 4, listen and match the parts, then chant. Okay, we have 4 pictures. Picture of rocket, horse, falcon, rock climbing. Okay, I'd like to, but try to listen first, then match the 2 parts to make a complete sentence. هنوصل الجزئين عشان نكون جملة كاملة. Listen carefully, then match.
I'd like to play tennis, but I have no racket. I'd like to try falconing, but I have no falcon. I'd like to try riding, but I have no horse. I'd like to try scuba diving, but there is no sea. I'd like to try rock climbing, but there is no rock. I'd like to try skydiving, but there is no plane. I'd like to try cooking, but don't know how. I'd like to try painting, but don't know how. Try.
Okay, now listen, then match. هنسمع وبعدين نوصل.
Photography. I have no camera and don't know how. Make 2 groups. Are you ready? Now, let's chant together.
I'd like to play tennis, but I have no racket. I'd like to try falconing, but I have no falcon.
I like to try falconing, but I have no falcon. Okay.
I'd like to try riding, but I have no horse. I'd like to try scuba diving, but there is no sea. I'd like to try rock climbing, but there is no rock. I'd like to try skydiving, but there is no plane. I'd like to try cooking, but don't know how. I'd like to try painting, but don't know how. Try photography. I have no camera and don't know how.
Okay, good. Let's do it again.
Okay, I'd like to play tennis number 1, but I have no racket. بس ما عنديش طبعا مضرب. I'd like to try falconing. Okay, but I have no falcon and saddle. I'd like to try riding, but I have no horse. I'd like to try scuba diving, but there is no sea. ما في بحر. I'd like to try rock climbing, but there is no rock. I'd like to try skydiving, but there is no plane. I'd like to try cooking, but don't know how. مش عارف كيف. I'd like to try painting, but don't know how. Try photography اللي هو فن التصوير. I have no camera. طبعا ما عنديش كاميرا. And don't know how. ولا عارف كيف. Goal 23. Read and write words with OI or OY like coin, boy, and words with ERE, EAR, AIR, air, like where, there, here. Goal 24. Match and chant the I'd like to, but. Chant هذا الإنشودة I'd like to, but. Now, workbook, pages 93 and 94. Listen and brackets. Okay. طبعا هنا اسمع حاول تمارس like coin, boy, point. Okay. Bear, hair, toy. Unscramble and write the words. طبعا we have 6 words. Okay. هنحاول نرتبها نكتب الكلمات الصحيحة. Exercise number 3. Read and answer the questions. Circle yes or no. Do birds fish? Yes or no. Circle yes or no. Is a pear green? Yes or no. Can you point to the moon? Yes or no. Are you wearing a new pair of shoes? Are you wearing a blue coat? Are you at school now? Circle true or false. Page 94. Exercise number 1. Copy and chant I'd like, but. Chant or page 25 of your student's book. طبعا بنكتب هنا الأنشودة اللي احنا قلناها الحين. طبعا موجودة هنا وبننسخها from page من صفحة كام 25. Number 2. Choose different sports and activities and write your own verse, the rhymes of the chant. طبعا بتختار رياضتك المختلفة أو الأنشطة. Okay. وبتكتب أنشودة خاصة بك. ضيف لها 3 lines يعني 3 سطور. This is the end of our lesson today. See you next time. Goodbye.